The U.S. is stopping some military aid to Ukraine. It's unclear how long this pause will last. The Pentagon just held a briefing saying it's part of a larger review in the Department of Defense.
The Department of Defense continues to provide the president with robust options regarding military aid to Ukraine, consistent with his goal of bringing this tragic war to an end. And at the same time, the department is rigorously examining and adapting its approach towards achieving this objective while also preserving U.S. military readiness and defense priorities that support the president's America First agenda.
We want to bring in CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata. Charlie, thanks for joining us. What stood out to you in this briefing, and do we know what sort of weapons shipments are being paused?
Meg, it was a little bit murky. We were trying to drill down into what weapons packages, where they are, why the decision has been made now. But as you just heard Chief Pentagon spokesman Sean Parnell there, he was saying that this doesn't impact U.S. military readiness. Now, there are questions over why this is happening now at such a critical time for Ukraine. Certainly, the Ukrainians were caught off guard. One of the foreign minister there said they had no idea. They weren't given a warning, and they need this flow of weapons because they've been suffering a huge barrage from Russia, the worst that they've seen last month through the entire war, through the air. So they need specifically air defense systems. So without actually mentioning the Patriot air defense system, that's what we're all talking about here. I mean, I know there's been artillery, I know there's been surface-to-air missiles, et cetera, but it really comes down to the missile defense systems. It was brought up, however, you remember the attack from the Iranians against Al-Udeid, which was defended by Patriot missile defense systems. That may have had an impact, but that's just speculation. They would not be specific about where these weapons are or for how long it's been paused. They've also said that this is a review that doesn't just affect Ukraine. This is sort of globally. They've essentially pressed pause on all of the outgoing U.S. weapons to any country, including Israel, to decide where those weapons should go. But again, it comes at such a critical time for Ukraine that is the question. And again, which kind of weapons packages we're talking about.
Charlie, any idea if other countries in Europe will pick up the slack and provide more aid?
Do you know, the Pentagon and the Trump administration, the DOD, everybody has been pushing the European nations to stump up more, specifically when it comes to the artillery. You know, having been to Ukraine so many times, they are just melting down the barrels. This is a real slugfest out on those lines, on those front lines. It is an artillery war. And the Europeans can produce and supply some of that much-needed artillery to Ukraine. In addition to that, and it was brought up in the briefing again today, Ukraine needs to fire up its own military-industrial base to produce its own. They've been doing incredibly well when it comes to drone production. I mean, literally thousands, tens of thousands of drones that they've been building, and as we've seen, they've been very effective. But this is a message to Europe and to Ukraine to do more to supply themselves with that weaponry. But again, the two takeaways here is, first, it's a pause. This isn't to stop. We don't know how much further, and we don't know the weapons that they're holding back.
All right, Charlie D'Agata for us. Thank you.